into the game. All right, cool. So, welcome to the Action Sturge. The sound is coming out. People are talking. All right, cool. So, welcome to the Action Sturge. Tonight we are running our dungeon crawl. We have some guests with us tonight, and we will introduce them in just a moment. But real quick, we want to go over some announcements. Number one, we want to give a special shout out to the Storytellers Union. They're a group of TTRPG streamers and communities, and their goal is to work with their content creators to elevate the level of their content and provide help to people who want to foster a community of accepting spaces for other people to enjoy. And you can find them at twitch.tv/team/storytellersunion. And we also want to give a special shout out to our sponsor, D&DWow.com. They have a great selection of dice. They have color-changing mood dice, huge metal mood dice, all reasonably priced. And any order over $27 US gets you free shipping. And now you can use our code, the Action Sturge, to get an extra 10% off your order of the big 30mm D20, which is a huge metal dice, and it's I've heard that they're lucky, so check them out. And we'll go ahead and everybody introduce themselves. We can start with our guests. Go ahead, Rob.
Hello, everyone. I'm Robert the Gem at Robbie Rollin on the Twitters and Twitch. I use he/him pronouns, and today I'm playing Ash the Kenku Druid, who will also be, using he/him pronouns, but using many people's voices. I'm very excited for that.
All right, awesome. Robin?
Hello, everyone. I'm Robin Shadle. You can find me all over the internet as Robin Shadle. And I am today playing Ilmara Danael, the Drow sorcerer monk, who does have a few accents just to annoy our Kenku. He earned it. He knows why.
Give me more ammo? I don't...
Go ahead, Sanctum.
Hi guys, I am Sanctum Cosplays. You can find me on the internet also by Sanctum Cosplays. See my, cosplays from a year ago when I was allowed to go out and do cosplay things. You can also find me, I'm the community manager over on Nerd League Gaming, and you can find me playing on Dice Tyrants, playing an 8th and Steamish game. And today I'm bringing back a crowd favorite from our old Nerd League Gaming show, Alona Sarah, my chaotic, stupid Way of the Long Death Monk. So, my loving, dumb New York cabbie.
Very nice. Terry?
My name is Terry. You'll just find me here on the Action Sturge. And I am playing Tate, the Asimir Druid, Circle of Wildfire.
And Maddie.
Everybody, my name is Maddie. I usually play here a lot on the Action Sturge. I also go by Fork Puff. I will be playing a Minotaur Barbarian by the name of Tinkleford Hindquarter.
All right, cool. So we'll just jump right into the game after. Let's see, is the loyalty points thing working? Yeah, there you go. So if you have seen the loyalty points link in the chat, you can click that, and that will take you to a place that will tell you how many points you have, and show you all the things you can spend those points on. Throughout the night, viewers will spend points and redeem things that will either help or hinder the players as they see fit. We usually refer to the viewers as the Pantheon. And so go ahead and check. Make sure you check that out. And I get a little notification when someone redeems something. But if you've redeemed something and it's been a while, just all caps in chat and let me know. So I will try to keep up with those to the best of my ability. And I believe we have Deacon who may be keeping an eye on it as well. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and start. I will pull you guys all to this scene. Let's see here. Is someone not in Foundry? Oh, it looks like everybody's there. All right, cool. All right, cool. So yeah. So right now you guys can see yourselves in a small little box. So just a little bit of background. Your guys' goal is to explore this dungeon, find treasure, defeat bad guys, and deal with whatever the gods throw at us. So that's pretty much it. I guess just a little context. This is supposed to be the tomb of some ancient warrior or some ancient pharaoh from a long time ago, and they were buried here with great treasures. So you can be on the lookout for that. And I will open the door, and you guys can basically just move around and explore to your heart's content. And then when something happens, I will tell you. So whoever is the bravest may step out
Yeah,
first.
that's a lot of freedom. That is terrifying. Rob, you go first. Have fun.
See anything right now?
It might be like zoom out, and you might just be like zoomed in on a.
No, like I don't see any. Like I don't. It's just a grayness for me.
Oh, okay. Give it a refresh, and
Will do.
and we'll see.
Whoever put that poll in chat clearly does not know Alona. Because anyone who's ever seen Alona play knows she goes unconscious real fast.
All right, so Tinklefurt, you are actually in line of sight right now. You can actually, so you guys have walked into this room. There's this huge golden statue of a cobra. Collected at its base are all these bones, mostly skulls. And then down this corridor, down this short corridor, which opens up into a larger room, Tinklefort, you can see two small hunched creatures sort of conspiring in the dim light of your torch. When they catch sight of your torch, you're going to see both of them sort of separate and disappear into the darkness. And they sort of like they look like little reptiles, and they sort of but they're standing on their but they're standing on two legs, and they're just gonna sort of slink back into the shadows.
Tinklefurt will gasp.
Did you clutch your pearls?
I will move forward to here next to my orc friend, and I'll go, I just saw two puny lizards down the corridor there.
So we kill them.
Lizards.
Let's go kill them. I'm going to head down the corridor.
Kill them!
All right, and before you do that, I just want to check in. Robert, are you in?
I see what it says. I don't have like WebGL, so I'm just trying to. I'm doing a little hot thing here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So
just,
I'll just go off stream if someone can just move me around if that's possible.
Sure.
Until I get this.
I'm gonna move you right into the danger.
Yay! Thanks,
Perfect.
Appreciate it.
All right. So go ahead, guys.
Let's go down the corridor.
A wild magic has been redeemed, I believe.
Oh, has it? Okay.
Lord.
All right. So who has it been redeemed for? Do we know? I can look on.
It has been. Well, Nick redeemed it, and he gave it to Tinklefurt.
Oh, Tinklefurt.
You're supposed
What a great
to be
name.
helping.
They're not supposed to be
All right.
helping. Let's not lie to
Hang on,
ourselves.
Tinklefurt is right next to me. Let's hold off on the wild magic, maybe?
So let's see what we got
What I
here.
get for snooping around.
That happens tomorrow. I don't think that's a great one. Oh, okay. So so each day, Tinklefort must eat at least one sheet of parchment.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Classic.
Well, that's how you
Have a little.
Or you'll die.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Is the game paused for any certain reason?
Yeah, I
No?
paused it. All right.
Okay.
Oh, we have two.
Yeah, as I'm following behind.
All right. So so
I've
Ilona.
pulled out a little book and I'm eating some paper.
So Ilona, when you step into the room here, you're gonna see that there are these like little statues, and they have these grisly-looking horned heads with large open mouths on them, and they line the room. And you can see sort of hiding, but not hiding very well. You can see two scaly little dragon-like creatures like crouching behind these little statues. Give me a perception check.
Oh, yeah, because I'm great at that. 7.
So it sounds to you like they're whispering. Like there's a whispering sort of echoing throughout this old stone room.
Hey, come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna kill you. It's different.
Kill him.
So one is gonna sort of like slowly peek his head over, and he's gonna stick his tongue out at you, and then he's gonna hide back down.
Rude.
I would not take that. I would not take that.
I'm gonna move out of the way and let people come into the room, so I'm not just all 6'8" of me standing in the doorway.
Okay. So let's see here. Ilmara. Is that what it is? Ilmara?
Yeah, it's Ilmara.
In my common tongue. So when you step into the room here, and you actually when you move through these statues, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oof.
Problem? Not a problem.
Ooh, very nice. So so as you're passing through in between these two statues, you will see that the this fiery orb begins to glow in the open mouth of one of the statues, and it fires across the pathway. You duck out of it. You duck away from it easily, and it sort of spits into the other statue and disappears.
Hey, where's the statue? As I turn and spin, I crouch and ready my quarterstaff. This is going to be fun.
All right, and I guess you guys can go ahead and we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh.
Where would you like Ash to be, Robert?
Probably kind of near the little creatures we saw. Just interested in maybe.
All right, I'm gonna. For now, I'll put you behind Tate, who's sort of in the doorway, which will allow you to sort of peek into the room. We can go ahead and roll initiative. If you guys go on the sidebar, there's like a little fist, and if you go there, it'll allow you to roll your initiative.
Oof.
I'll go ahead and roll for Ash.
Thank you.
Very nice. All right, so Tinklefort, you are actually first.
Okay. So I will. Am I able to see where the one little kobold stuck his tongue out?
Yeah, it would have been this one over here.
Okay. So I'll go.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
That'll work.
Okay, so let's see here. All right, so as you pass through, the one statue is going to spit the ball of the orb of fire out, and you're going to turn around and you're going to like catch it before you realize that it's hot, 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 and you'll take 8 fire damage as you pass through the statues.
Wow, that's hot.
But you may continue to move if you like.
Okay.
And and the little dragon guy back here, he is going to laugh and laugh and laugh.
Oh, that'll make me mad.
Until he sees you come around the corner.
Yeah, I guess that'll make me angry. I think I would say that gets me into a sufficient rage.
Okay.
As a bonus action. Then as an action, I would like to swing with my great axe.
Okay.
For 19 versus AC.
19 is a hit. For 5.
Then it does just +2 with the rage, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So 7 damage to little dragon.
Yes. So he will. So you'll swing your axe, and he'll like lift up his shield, and he will. He'll screech out, and as he takes the blow, and it almost like sends him flying back, but somehow maybe he uses his tail as like extra, as like a stabilizer to absorb the blow.
Yeah, and I'll be like, that wasn't very funny at all.
He will say. He will mock you. He'll say that wasn't funny at all. And the other guy
if they
over
could
here.
get any bigger, they'd like bug out.
And his common is it's very raspy, and it sounds like he's having difficulty like actually forming the common tongue. Ilmara.
First things first, I look over. I warned you about the fire. I hate the smell of burnt fur. Then I'm going to move to Kobold here, and we're going to start off with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
So we're going to attack.
With a 12 versus AC, which will miss. He will actually. He has these crudely constructed.
No.
Oh.
I will use my favored by the gods.
Okay.
Which will allow me to roll 2d4.
Okay.
And add 7 to that attack roll.
With an added 7, you do hit. He is going to. He's going to like sort of try to shield himself with these like crudely constructed wings. They're very obviously fake. They have they're like made of like patchwork terry cloth and like a wooden framework. And you're just gonna bash right through that and do 4 bludgeoning damage, right?
Yep. And as a bonus action, I'm going to pop. No, wait, that is my bonus action, so never mind.
Okay.
So that's it. Yeah.
All right, cool. Moving right along. I think we had a redemption too. Ash, redemption for Ash. So Ash, you are going to get a magical weapon.
Ooh.
And this is from this is from Nick. And it's the magic thing that it does is it gives you 2d6 extra electric damage, but a crit miss will hurt you for 5 damage flat.
That's good.
Turn into the Kenku version of Pikachu.
Yes. This is an aesthetic
So
I can work
Pikachu.
with.
All right, so there's that. Oh, and it's actually Ash's turn. So Ash, right now you're over in the doorway behind Tate. And you can kind of see into the room. You can see some scuffling going on. What would you like to do?
Looks like I can't quite get next to in melee range with them with my feet of movement, or am I don't know how the grid system works here.
Yeah, you should be able to. How much?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Then I would like to run up to I'll do the one with the wings if I can.
Okay.
Little winged fellow. And here, I think I can still roll things. I just can't see anything.
Okay.
So I will take out. So I will take out a little like wand and start waving it around. And then my beak starts to morph into like a more kobold-like maw, and I'm casting Primal Savagery, and I'm gonna make a spell attack against this fellow.
All right, and let's see
Yes.
here. I'm trying to figure out if you can get there without
Dashing.
You can, but so in order to do it safely, you won't be able to. But so the only way to do it is to
unsafely.
Is to cross through where the statues are. And you've
Sure.
seen people getting fire blasted from those. So give me 2 dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
No risk, no reward. All right. Let's see here. Dexterity save. Boom. Boom. Is that where I have to click? Okay, maybe I can't actually roll things. Let me see.
All right. Let's see. I should be able to do it for you.
Sounds like you need to reload Foundry.
So your first one was an excellent success, and maybe it's just because you're too short that the fire just like goes right over you.
I didn't account for a Kenku raiding this tube. Who would?
And but the second one fails. Maybe you get so excited that you jump for joy right into
I click my heels and everything.
right into the mouth of the other fireball thing.
I'm sure this is gonna be fine.
And you'll take 15 fire damage.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh,
I like
there's
fried
another
chicken.
redemption as well.
Oh, we got another redemption.
Another redemption.
Yes, this was from Nick. Resistance. And it is for my cute man himself, Terry, LOL. And it's the type of damage is up to him.
Beautiful.
That'll be fire.
Weird.
Weird.
So
Weird
there's
choice. I don't understand.
so there's like an explosion of feathers, but then out bursts the Kinku, still on his way to the kobold.
Now I will make my Primal Savagery roll, which is +7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. You said Primal Savagery, which is +7?
Yeah.
Alright. You rolled an 11.
Well, that'll probably not do that then.
Yeah, unfortunately it misses. You'll connect with his like fake wing constructs, and you think you've like torn flesh, but then you like pull up and it's just terry cloth.
It's like spit out the terry cloth.
So Tinklefort, the little kobold in front of you, who is carrying like a little like shield and a spear, and he's got like a little leather cap on. He's very well prepared for the heat of battle, and Let's see. Oh, there we go. So he will roll. Oh, he'll crit on his first attack, and
Casual.
and then roll a 21 on his second attack. The first one is for 14 piercing damage, and then the second one is for 3 piercing damage. As he jabs,
Crit, you're no match for me.
as he jabs at you with his with his tiny spear, you're also going to see. So there's this door right to his left, and he's going to he stabbed you twice, and then as he's doing that in one fluid motion, he's also banging on the door.
Oh boy. Okay.
Let's see over here. So, let's see. Ash, I'm gonna have you make a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Luckily, I'm pretty good at those. Hopefully.
You rolled a 12.
Well, pretty good at rolling 4s and 5s is what I
which
am.
which is just what you need to succeed. So the little kobold, he's gonna look at you, and you're gonna see these little hypnotic swirlies appear in his eyes as he tries to sort of hypnotize you a little bit. And it almost works, but maybe his concentration is broken by the next attack from Ilmara or.
A little out of order, but as the magic kind of washes over me without effect, I just sneeze in their face and spores come out. I need to make a Constitution saving throw as I use my reaction. He does leave spores on them.
He makes a what saving throw?
Con save.
Okay. He rolled a 15.
All right, that is a. Where's my DC? Up in here. I think that is a success, though. Pretty sure.
What's the thing called?
It is Hail of Spores. It's just my spell save DC. I'm just trying to remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't see where it is. I think here I can just math it out. It's yeah, my spell save is 15 exactly. So he succeeds.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he tries to hypnotize you, and you try to spore him, and you're both exactly where you started.
Really nothing.
All right, Ilona.
Cool. I accidentally clicked on the starting student screen, so you can move me back to where I can actually do things. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
In a very Ilona fashion, I was clicking around on things and then got excited and then left. So, in Ilona fashion, does it look like I can move one of these statues and aim it like a turret towards the bad guys? Could I sheerly break that thing off and just aim it towards the things they're trying to kill?
Give me a strength check. You can use athletics if you like.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna move over here first, so then I can make it go diagonal. But yeah, I'll give you athletics. Hell yeah, let's go. I think that's +7. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's a 22.
So, to everyone's amazement, Ilona is going to rip the statue up off of its base and begin wielding it like a weapon.
Heck yeah! I want to aim the fireball towards the little guy who's knocking on the door.
All right, and this is going to be like a ranged attack.
Okay.
So use Dex and then.
Just a straight Dex check.
Yeah, because I guess you wouldn't have proficiency with. Maybe you have proficiency
with wielded fire statues. I'm pretty sure I'm proficient in wielded fire statues.
Also, GM.
Yes.
Just so you know, I'm in.
Oh, nice.
I was able
Did
to
you just put on glasses for
nice.
that joke?
It was yeah. It was
They
a
were-
very good
Oh,
joke.
only a 10.
Okay, so it will fire. It will fire, but it's a little bit wild, and it's going to sort of lob at the ceiling. But you do have it.
Okay, cool. I feel like that was probably a full action.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I could patient defense, but I think I'm just gonna chill here with my fire statue.
Okay.
That'll be my turn. I'm gonna wait with my fire statue.
All right. And then Tate.
Alrighty, I am. Oh, where am I? Okay. Stepping in, moving here to the corner. For my action, I am summoning my wildfire spirit to this square here.
Okay.
Which will require a dex save from that kobold.
All right. And then after your turn, Tate, we have some redemptions.
I also have
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt, but we do have a couple redemptions.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's go.
Your fire spirit is still named Krye.
Nice.
All right, and then he makes a dexterity saving throw.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Saving throw to avoid the fire pet. He rolled an 8.
Right.
Hmm.
Then he will take 13 fire damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. He squeals out in disbelief and pain as he sort of turns around and sees this fiery incarnation behind him.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to summon my healing spirit right here next to Ash.
Okay.
At second level, so he will heal. Where is it? 10 hit points.
All right.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And that is going to stick with him for now.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Cool. And beautiful. All right. Cool. And let's do redemptions because we have a few. And
Okay.
they look.
Yeah, we'll start off with there's a magic weapon bestowed to Ash from the Deacon Smith.
Hey, I get another one.
So, in addition to +3 to attacks and damage, he didn't get to finish typing what the magic thing it gets to do. But
Okay.
he said that we could all come up with something if we wanted to.
Okay. Oh, also, yeah, sorry. Ash, when you have a magic weapon, that gives you a +3 to attack and damage. Any magic weapon does. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And what cool magic thing should this weapon do?
There's so many things it could do.
We could make a poll and let the viewers
Yeah, make a
decide.
One
Yeah,
of the
don't make-
options it should. One of the options should be it's a nuclear option.
Okay.
I can set up a poll here in a second.
The nuclear option.
Well, you do.
There's
have the,
magic armor from Nick
Okay, and who's that for?
Tinklefort.
Oh, very nice.
Is all black and it has advantage on stealth. Okay.
Ooh.
It's like a turtleneck, like a black turtleneck.
Yeah. All the way up my giant thick neck.
Yeah.
A legendary inspiration from Nick to John. The
Ooh.
LOL next baddie that needs the flavor.
Thank you. Legendary
Yes,
inspiration. So that's a reroll.
Deck of many things. From Lethal Gamer 94 to Alona.
What did I get?
You get to draw from the deck,
deck
of many
of
things.
I don't want to. Wait a second. Hold on.
But
Everyone gets
wouldn't
cool
Alona
crap, and I have
want
to pull
to?
from the deck of many things.
Wouldn't Alona want to?
Alona wouldn't know what it is. She would have no clue.
Pick a card, any card. We will roll this.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get bamfed to a different plane of
I
existence.
can't wait for death itself to appear.
Ooh. So you drew the key. A rare or rarer magic weapon with which you are proficient appears in your hands.
So, like a dagger.
It says I choose the weapon, but I
Not
will...
proficient. I'm proficient with my fists.
But I will let you
No,
choose the weapon if you like.
You're proficient with simple weapons as a monk.
I am. Can I give myself knuckle dusters?
Yes.
Because that'll help me punch.
Yes.
I'll take magic knuckle dusters.
Nice.
That is actually one of the best options for pulling from the deck of many things. Cool, I did my time. No one else make me pull.
Witches.
I did my time.
I did my time. No one else is allowed to make me pull from the deck of many things. I've
You
decided.
can make people from the deck of many things. I'll be
Yeah,
really
Rob will gladly do it.
Very nice. All right. Tinklefort, back to you. Oh wait, was that all the redemptions, or were there more?
No, there's more.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh, there's
So
more.
Let's do it.
There's 3 more. They're all for Ash, though.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I don't know if you want to like
Pull from the
take these.
3 times.
This is all from Lethal Gamer 94. The first one is you have a death ward, so instead of going down, your hit points will be reduced to 1.
Reminder.
The event that you should go down. You have a +5 to a future roll of any of your choice. And then you also have a reroll with any roll that you choose.
Wow, Lethal Gamer, you treat me real good. I appreciate you. Cool.
Oh, how quickly they turn, though.
I mean,
To be fair, though,
right now they're turned towards me.
the poll on who will you not let die tonight, Ash won by a landslide. So
He's got
What can I say?
the support of the Pantheon.
Yes.
All right.
I want to see me mimic people.
Is that all the redemptions?
As of right now, I believe so. Yes.
Very nice. All right. Tinklefort hindquarter.
All right. I suppose I will go ahead and do attack again on this little kobold. Stop knocking. It's rude. Somebody might be sleeping. Did that roll or not? Yes, it did. 18 versus AC?
Oh, sorry. Let's see. Oh, yeah. 18 versus AC. That will hit
Alright, and it'll be
for 11.
13 damage because
13.
I'm raging.
Right. Yeah. So he's like banging against the door, and then when you hit him, he's just like, oh. Maybe you start banging him against the door.
Okay, it works for me.
All right. Do you have another attack?
I don't know how can I tell if I can do that or not?
I think.
Are you
should.
6th level barbarian or are you multi-class?
Yeah, 6th level.
Oh no, I am. I see. I have an extra attack.
There it is. Cool.
So that guy's gone then.
No, he's still there. He's just in
go
more pieces
ahead.
than he was before.
Alright, so I'll attack him again then.
Okay.
Ooh. For
For
24
24
versus AC.
That is definitely a hit. And this time, when you slam him against the door, you'll hear the rest of his bones breaking, and he will just kind of slump down into a pile of scales and metal.
And regret.
Oh, and
And
we got
regret.
a couple more redemptions.
Cool.
What we got?
So there's a resurrection redeemed from Nick for whoever needs it next if they go down.
Nice. Love it.
Okay.
What they should do in Nick's name is say their favorite Patrick Star line.
In Patrick's voice.
Of course.
Naturally.
In Patrick's voice.
Naturally.
And then there was a blessing bestowed upon Alona from the Deacon Smith.
Hey!
Ooh.
Yay!
Get a permanent +2 to your dexterity score.
Oh, heck yeah.
Wow.
For a monk? That's great. How do I add that on here? That's a good question.
On the
So it
sheet,
looks like
you should be able to through Foundry. You should be able to change it through the like when you double click on your character, it'll pop your sheet up, and then you should be able to change it on your ability
Gotcha.
scores.
looks like with Ash's magic weapon is that what it does is that it talks to the user.
Which
How it
GM,
talks to the user, I don't know.
yeah, so GM, just as a reminder, that means that you get to just feed me whatever lines in whatever kind of voice you want, and that is
He
what
has
I
to
have
do
to
them.
use to communicate as a character, because I have to mimic to talk.
Okay.
So unprecedented
Okay.
freedom.
All right. So that's the redemptions.
That is all of them for now. I'm keeping the Death Ward, the Resurrection, now in case we need them.
Okay. And
Until we need them.
we'll move on to Ilmara.
All right, my little winged friend is going to get a quarterstaff. Nope, that's not going to hit.
No, unfortunately, an 11 is a miss. He'll just.
But I'm going to pop a key point
Okay.
for a flurry of blows.
Nice. Uh, 19 will hit. So he
Much
dodges
better.
he ducks under the quarterstaff and he comes back up and he's like, and then you just pop him in the face.
I get one more attack with flurry of blows, though.
All right.
There we
Ooh,
go, second time around.
that is another hit for 6 damage.
At some point, I want to look back at Lona and see that she has this giant statue in her hand, and I just go,
Stop.
Holding it by the horns.
Of course. What?
"You're not aiming that at me, correct?"
No, I'm gonna hit the door next. Is really how it works.
Oh, okay. Let me step aside then.
All right, Ilmara, is there anything else?
I just look at little kobold and go, "Come on, Scruffy, let's dance."
He is going to growl in response. You've made him mad now. You've knocked out his favorite tooth.
Good.
His favorite tooth.
Not his favorite tooth.
Next, I'm going to steal your candle.
The highest offense.
Not the candle.
So the door up here is going to open, and a little kobold is going to pop out, and he's he sort of peeks out first. He sees the flame thing, and he's like, "Ah!" And then he's going to see the Minotaur, and he's like, "Arr!" And then he's going to look down, and he's going to see the crumpled remains of his comrade, and he's going to shake his head, and he's going to go, "Arr!" And then he's going to shut the door.
No, thank you. Honestly,
Never
the
mind.
correct move, and honestly, what I would do if I was a kobold.
Does that invoke an opportunity attack though, since he walked out and back in?
He. He would just use his action to disengage. Yeah. All right, Ash.
Alrighty. How injured does our little friendo look? He's looking okay or no?
No, he's looking pretty messed up.
Okay.
He's missing
Well,
a tooth. He's missing a tooth, and his wings are all
I have-
shredded.
I have an electrical sword or whatever it is, so let's use that. So I don't actually have like a thing on my sheet for it. So is it a finesse weapon? Hopefully,
Absolutely.
great. Then I have a +5, so I can now that I actually have this working, I can roll. That's a 23 to hit.
Oh, very nice.
So I'll do 3d6 plus 2 because a d6 for like a short sword, and then 2 extra electric damage. So
Yes, sir.
oof. 3d6 plus 2.
Wow.
7. Take that.
But the upside is that
actually, it's plus 3 to hit and damage. Actually, is
Huh?
what you said, or
Yes.
for all magic weapons?
yeah, it's
So
plus 3
then
to
my-
hit and
so-
damage.
10.
Very nice.
Somehow I think that's more insulting.
But it looks cool when you whip that thing out. It looks badass. It's like a lightsaber.
I'm alright with that.
And then and so he'll get all shocked, and like his extremities will sort of spike out all rigid, and he'll get this like
Briefly see the the skeleton.
yeah. Yes. And is that your turn, Ash?
I don't have any cool bonus actions right now, so yeah.
Okay.
Ash, you also heal 3 hit points.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice. I'm almost back up to full. Love it.
All right. So let's see. So this little guy, he is going to squeeze between these. He's going to run away, so both of you can get an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Ooh.
As he tries to squeeze through these statues here.
Oh no, Rob, don't hit him with.
Which means I take 5 damage.
As cool as you just were.
We're already setting a tone for Ash as a character, and I'm okay with it.
Did you accidentally hit your sword into a light socket? Is that what happened?
Yeah. Just like create a current, and it just.
And then, oh, that's beautiful.
Laughing at the Kinku caused me to miss.
Oof.
yeah, it did.
But I refuse to.
So he's going to slip through these things, and then he's going to come over here.
Yeah, come to me.
Oh, wait, maybe not.
That's fine.
Maybe not so close to that fire. Yeah, so he's going to come over here, and then he's going to start spinning his hands together, and he's going to create this like disc of fire in his hands, and he's going to try to fling it at the Kenku.
Yeah. This all correct.
For 17
Ooh.
versus AC.
Oh, okay. 17 will hit.
For 6 fire damage.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Could be a lot worse.
And then he's going to. You can see he still has a disc of flame in his hand, so he's gonna shuck another one off, and this one is going to. This one is going to fly over the Kenku towards Ilmara. For 23 versus AC.
Is that will hit?
All right, for 9 fire damage. And then...
As a reaction, I'm going to use a second level spell slot to cast Absorb Elements.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Which means...
You'll take 4 then.
And then he'll bounce back
Nope.
over here, and he will and he'll send his final disc whirling through the air, and it looks like it's going towards the Kenku at first, but then it curves, and it's gonna fly right towards Ilona.
Rude.
Wow.
For 17 versus AC.
Yeah, that hits.
For 8 fire damage. And he looks very pleased with himself.
He would,
The audacity.
honestly. Does he think he is?
Let's see. All right. And then it's Alona's turn.
Alona like has the statue head, turns it towards the kobold, but instead of firing it, I'm just gonna chuck it straight at him instead.
All right. So make a ranged attack.
That's a 20.
That is a 20. All right. It's gonna hit. Let's see.
How much does a thrown statue do damage?
Let's do 3d6 damage. That's how much fire damage it does. So
let's see. How do I have more than one die?
Why don't people just always use statues?
Honestly, I don't understand why people don't just use statues.
Mhm.
There should be like a little console at the bottom of the chat.
13.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. 13 damage. All right.
Yeah.
And you will just like he'll be like uh-oh, and then it's just going to flatten him.
Perfect.
Completely. He's going to disappear completely, except for his crumpled wings are going to be sticking out of the sides of where the statue
And then
landed.
as they fall down dead, I assume. Come on, Scorpy, let's
Yes.
dance. As the spores that were sneezed on him start to kind of grow visibly, and the kobold's going to stand back up as the zombie under my control.
Oh,
I don't like that. I'm
As I
uncomfortable.
use
Oh,
infestation.
that's messed up.
So they are now a zombie under my control with 1 hit point.
That's fucked up.
I'm uncomfy.
You have a spawned monster from the Deacon Smith.
Ooh, very nice.
Wait, who does?
Was it?
You all
Is it a
do.
zombie?
You
Was it
all
that
do.
zombie? Kobold?
Let's see. Oops. No.
I have like the stat block for zombies up, so if I can keep track of stuff for them.
Okay. I'm trying
I-
to.
This is every GM's favorite thing of, hey, let me give you more things to track, so I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying
That's why I
to.
hate when people play druids in my game, because I'm like, I don't want to keep track of literally every stat block you could possibly become.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's not a problem for this druid.
I was just trying to find a little picture to put on this icon. I'll give it a flame skull.
Fair.
That'd be fun.
Do you
All
not
right,
have
chat,
zombie
first zombie.
kobold on hand?
I
for
do. I do not.
Images?
Surprisingly not.
How many more zombies can we get, chat?
I don't like it.
I think quite a
None.
few.
0 more.
There we go.
Mm,
I do have a flaming skull picture though, so that's what it will be.
I think that's fitting.
I like it. Perfect.
And I should.
And
be
they
able-
just go right after me, so you don't even have to worry about their initiative.
All right, and I should be able to put it under your control as well.
Beautiful. Wait.
I'm having flashbacks with that flaming skull.
All right, that should be under your control now. You should be able to move it around and stuff.
Beautiful thing.
Possibly, maybe. So that happens. And then it will be Tate's turn. Oh, that's right. We have a monster that got summoned, didn't we?
Nah, it's fine. We don't need that. It's cool.
I'm sorry. I'm doing such a disservice.
Nah, we're just going to a different room. We have some kobolds who, smartly closed the door, so we gotta go visit them. Oh.
Oh.
Did no one else see what he rolled? Because I saw what he rolled.
Oh, I saw what he rolled. I
Okay.
saw what he rolled.
They're just little friends.
No, incorrect.
No.
Friend shaped.
They seem to make an appearance every time we do this dungeon.
Rude. I call hacks.
Yeah, dude. Last
Not the
week,
good
people kept spawning the monster, and they kept spawning the same monster. Like it was like 4 times in a row, and it was like this sassy demon. So he just kept coming back. It was great.
I mean, that's fitting for a sassy demon.
Yeah.
You
Agreed.
can't tell him to leave. He leaves when he wants to.
All right, Tate.
Okay. So I have no clue what's about to show up, do I?
No.
All right.
Nothing's about to show up. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, let's go visit the kobolds.
A knock knock.
So when you try to open the door, it is locked. And you, but when you try, you do feel it sort of give a little bit, as if something is holding it on the other side, and you're going to hear some squeals and some terrified whispers from the other side of the door.
Okay. Can I force it?
Yeah, give me a strength check and athletics if you like.
Where is it? No.
Well, I guess technically it would be a contest, so let's see. Yes. You can pull open the door, and you will reveal a corridor of kobolds, and they all like gasp and sort of rear back afraid, and that was your action. Did you have anything else you wanted to do?
Bonus action. Wildfire Spirit will move here and attack the first kobold.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Okay.
9 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah. So it will hurl some fire at it, and the kobold in front of you just disappears in a puff of smoke.
Oh, well, then I will take the rest of my movement to step out of the way.
Okay.
This is a late joke, but Corridor of Kobolds was my favorite Nancy Drew book.
I'm trying to imagine the cover.
Listen, I provide the joke. Someone else needs to do the art.
Yeah. All right. So up atop these steps, these large metal double doors will slowly creak open, and this sort of magical skeleton-looking figure in like a large hood and sort of tattered robes will step out onto this. Onto the top of the stairs here, and we'll sort of survey the room a little bit, and I guess the first thing it will see is your little zombie, your little kobold zombie, and it will just raise its it'll just raise its hand towards it and make an attack.
It's higher
it'll
than
crit.
8, so
For 21 necrotic damage.
There's no way it can survive
Jeez.
that because undead fortitude doesn't work on a critical hit, so it's gone.
So you see this blue streak of necrotic energy lash out from the hand, and then just suddenly your zombie is just gone.
No.
And
It
it
was
will,
nice while he lasted for those 3 seconds.
and it'll
Mechanically can't rage.
But in your soul, you can.
Mechanically, nothing changes.
and even more so, the zombie kobold will kind of like turn towards you, and as its little eye kind of droops as if it's crying.
Just
Mouth.
like 2 feathers, 2 feathers.
Poor zombie kobold.
And then the creature will step down the stairs, and it will fire another one over here at Tate.
Oh, twice. Good. My favorite.
Yeah.
For 14 versus AC.
Ooh, that's a miss.
All right. Cool. Oh, he killed him right before his first turn. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even give him a name.
So, let's see. I don't think any of you will see this, so don't worry about it.
That means it. That
Oh,
means
I'm
it
worried.
can't.
Yeah, Hold on, now I feel like we all need to worry about it.
No, that's how that works. If you can't see it in D&D, it can't hurt you. So
So I can just walk around covering my eyes and I'm fine.
yeah,
I
was
can't
actually-
see you.
I was about to break the game by casting blindness on myself. I just didn't think it was
Ooh.
fair. Yeah.
That's fair. Don't tell Alona. She will just walk around with her eyes covered. It will
Master
happen.
strategy.
I can't. I don't have the words to put together to pull that kind of con yet.
Tinklefort.
So I'm assuming I see this guy who thinks he's cool come down the stairs, right? From where I'm at?
Yeah.
I will move my way there.
Okay.
Right up here.
And he'll sort of
Get my
follow you
character
with some.
sheet.
He'll follow you with some interest, and just sort of watch your approach silently.
That wasn't very nice. It was a new comrade, and you shall be punished.
That wasn't very nice.
Uh,
Like shouted from behind.
let's see.
I'm assuming a 9 misses.
9 misses, a 14 though. That hits.
So that'll be 18 slashing damage to him with my rage. So I cut at him with my great axe.
Yeah, and you see his body receive the blow. You hear the crunching of bone as you strike him, and but he doesn't he still holds the same posture, even though he's got this like giant gash in him, and you can see that all of his bones seem to glow with this necrotic energy, as if he's being held together completely by magic, and.
I use a bonus action to use my hammering horns as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
He will make a strength saving throw, or he will get pushed back 10 feet.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
Guy's got a crit. I just freaking know it.
I rolled an 8.
All right, so then he gets pushed back 10 feet.
So he'll get pushed back 10 feet, and he'll
Or
kind of
knocked into his buddy. I don't know.
he'll let's see, yeah. Yeah, so he'll get knocked into his buddy, and they'll both kind of fall prone.
Hey, let's go.
And I'll lift my horns back up and snort. The little bull foot thing.
All right, Ilmara.
I'm going to move right up here. And then I'm going to hold my action. When he pops back through the door, I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay. And yeah, and you can the door is open, so you can see him. But he
I can
is
see him?
yeah, but he is laying on the ground, so so it'll be kind of hard to hit with the
Yeah, that's
fireball.
why I'm waiting. That's
Oh.
why I'm waiting.
Okay, cool. All right, so you'll get that firebolt ready. Ash.
All right. I'm not happy with these little creatures and seeing them get knocked down. Let me see here. What's the name of the spell?
I feel like at some point I would look back at Ash after you mimicked my voice. Well, not my voice, but you said, not very nice. I feel like I would look back and I would be like, indeed, not nice at all.
Not nice at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your little weapons.
I 100% am that like it's a 1-to-1 mimicry of you. So I'm gonna cast Flaming Spear on the prone one that killed my friend.
Okay.
By which I mean my companion.
Oh, okay. What's the? That's like a 5-foot thing, right?
Yeah, it is a 5-foot diameter, so it only hits like one person, but they have to make a dexterity saving throw and with disadvantage because they're prone, I believe.
All right, cool. I'll put that over there. And your your magic weapon that talks to you, it's gonna whisper to you. It's gonna say, "I'm so scared."
Not very nice. Great. So did it make a save?
Oops.
Or should I say fail its save?
Which stat was it?
Dex.
Dex, okay. And I can't remember, does that give them disadvantage on that sort of thing or not?
Yeah.
It does?
I think so.
Pretty sure.
All right. So it rolled a 6.
That's definitely a fail. So it takes 6 fire damage.
All right.
But now I have it up, and I'm gonna kind of come around here, just move through that little corridor between the statues. And,
that statue's gone. You could just,
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's true.
Perfect.
This is true.
In fact, here, can I jump on top of the statue?
You
can I go on top of it?
Yes, you can.
Yes, I do that. That's the better option. I like this option.
Is it because you're a bird and you have to perch on things?
No.
You're still not as tall as Alona.
No, I'm probably not. All right, that's me. Actually,
got a
no, that's
redemption.
Oh,
wait.
Is it another deck of many things?
It is a magic weapon. It's from, I don't want to butcher this name, Azeradine?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, sweet. They get you get a plus. It is for Alona +3 to attacks and damage. And the magical thing that it does is it says her knuckle dusters become thoughts and prayers, doing extra psychic and radiant damage respectively.
She just sent me the link to Thoughts and Prayers that she made, and I love it. Yes. So wait, it's extra psychic damage?
Radiant and psychic respectively.
That would be Thoughts and Prayers. That makes sense.
Thoughts, psychic, prayers.
Yeah, prayers, radiant. That I love everything about this.
very nice. All right. So that's so Ash, that's your that's your stuff, and then. And then so this guy is starting his turn next to Ash's fiery sphere. Is that going to make him do anything?
So it's at the end of a creature's turn if they're within 5 feet of it, or if I bonus action just shove it into someone. So if they end their turn within 5 feet of wherever that first one, the one that I shoved it towards was, then it's
okay.
then
So
it's
not so it's only at the
gonna
end of
take
their
damage.
turn. All right.
Yeah,
So
end of turn.
1, 2. So he will. 1, 3. Maybe he'll just hang. Well, I don't know. You've put him in quite a pickle.
Oh no, did I? Whoops. I
Yeah.
didn't attempt with... Oh no, oh shucks.
He'll charge the Minotaur. And he will reach his hand out towards the Minotaur and make an attack. Oh goodness, have I done it? What have I done? Okay, yeah. So he will critically miss.
Oh, cool.
Amazing.
I just shove him lightly. Get off.
This one that is
Hand
hold
on
him
the
up by the-
forehead thing.
Exactly, palm just his forehead. He runs really fast against the floor.
This one up here will stand up, and then he will come down, and he will also try to grab the Minotaur. For a 9 versus AC.
I have both hands on each of their foreheads.
Stop it.
I imagine just like a...
Stop that. It's instant. Yeah. Oh, God.
And
Oh, boy. I only have so many arms.
Ash will just yell out from behind, like, kill him!
it can't attack you with life drain. Has to make a ranged attack. For 19 versus AC on the Minotaur.
That is a hit.
For 7 necrotic damage.
I will only take 3 since I have the bear totem, and the only thing that I don't have a resistant to is now psychic.
Okay. And then the second one will miss. And then we're back to Alona.
Oh, yay. I mean, I was going to throw another statue, but now I have thoughts and prayers, so I think I'm going to use them instead. I have 45 feet of movement, so I can get wherever I want. We're going to go up and around. Yeah, we're going to go up and around, and that'll still, with 45 feet, be able to not have to deal with all of that.
Do you run along?
And I'm a punch.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you run along the walls like monk style? Or...
Oh, 100%. Yes, of course. Or I could like go up and over each of the statues.
Like hurdles.
Yeah, I mean I'm 6'8". I could use them as hurdles. And I'm gonna punch this friend right here.
Okay.
Unarmed strike. Attack. And I get a +3 to hit now because of my magic item.
Also does the same for
21
damage.
to hit.
Ooh, very nice. It hits.
So I get a. But I get an additional +3 to that damage, so that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Well, technically 4 points of bludgeoning and then 3 points of
magic
radiant damage.
Oh, radiant. Okay, yeah.
And then I get an attack again because I'm a level 6 monk.
Very nice.
So we're gonna do that again.
Punch.
That's an 18 to hit, plus 9, plus another 3 points of radiant damage, or we'll do psychic damage because it's offhand, so 12 points of damage. And then I'll spend a key to stunning strike it.
Oh, okay.
Because I can. And I believe it needs to pass a... Is it wisdom? Con save.
Rolled an 18.
Oh, yeah, no, it passes. It's fine. It's I was a joke. It was just a prank, bro. And that's my turn.
Yeah, so you'll go over and light him up with some punches, try to stun him.
Punch.
Yeah, and he just kind of cocks his head to the side, trying to understand your futile attempts.
Just a prank. Funny joke. Ha ha.
Let's see.
I'll start laughing too. That was a good one.
Exactly, you get it.
Was that the Kenku?
Yeah, it was.
Just the peanut gallery on top of the statue.
All right, Tate.
Okay, I am moving down here to get a slightly better look. I think this calls for fireball.
Well.
Ah.
I think it does too, actually.
I agree.
I was wondering what took you so long.
God, really
Yeah, but it's been a full hour and a half, and there hasn't been a.
like why else take that circle? Right?
I can't do it without hitting the monk.
That's fine. Hit me. Hit me. The monk is too dumb to realize it comes from you. It's fine.
You're gonna be like, oh no, they fireballed me.
Oh no! What the heck?
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, actually, right there, it will not hit the monk.
Very
Hey,
nice.
let's go.
Oof.
I'm
That's a
walking
really cool
here.
effect.
Hey, I'm
All right,
walking.
so dexterity saving throws all around, right?
I'm walking at 45 feet around over here.
She's the queen of the brisk walk.
Oh, I
Brisk New
love
York
that it
walk,
does that
yeah.
Yeah, that brisk
automatically.
New York walk.
So they all failed. I love that.
You hate to see that for
I love that it does that. All right. Sometimes this thing can be so magical. So it has applied all the damage. So so immediately, like some of these, like most of these things are gonna vaporize in the heat of Tate's flame.
Oh, they take an extra point of damage.
Hell yeah!
Oh.
Insult to injury.
Wow.
no. Oh my gosh, they'll never show their faces here again.
All right. So two of them have been vaporized.
See, I know you said vaporized, but I heard it as vaporwaved.
Okay.
So now I imagine just like they just sit down and just too chilled out to like fight anymore. It's like,
They gain like
Just vibe.
three
Yeah, they
levels
just-
of exhaustion.
yeah, they're just vibing.
And,
No fight, only vibe.
bonus action, Wildfire Spirit will attack.
Okay.
14 to hit.
More fire. Which one?
The one up.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
I
then
love
we
that
can
everybody's
benefit
dot
this time.
converged.
We're like all right here.
14 will be a hit. And 8.
Fire damage.
Yeah, so this one is like the flame hits it, it burns off all of its like tattered like robes. You're gonna see the glowing skeleton, and then it's gonna like sort of reach forward as if to retaliate, Tate, and then your wildfire spirit is going to blast it, and it's just gonna shatter into bone confetti.
Nice.
Olay.
And it makes like the bowling strike sound.
Yes, I'm imagining the one directly from Wii Bowling. Just
Let's let's see. That guy's dead, right? They're like all dead, right? Okay, yeah, he's dead. All right, so all right, Tinkle Fruit.
5, 10, 15, 20. I kind of want to. It's not a ton of damage, but I really would like to use my horns again. Let me look at what it says. For the aesthetic
Okay.
of being a barbarian. So okay, cool. So immediately after you use the action dash on your turn, and you move at least 20 feet, which I think 5, 10, 15, 20, I can make one melee attack with my horns as a bonus action.
Okay.
Get on.
So I will dash all the way up here, and I will gore him. And it is, I believe, 1d6. Let me double check. I think I can just roll it. Oh! Did it not?
No, I didn't roll the attack automatically.
Okay, here, I'll do this. That
Okay.
should work.
So that's the yeah. There's the attack and the damage. So 19 hits and
So 9.
9, and so you'll rush up and you'll hit it with your horns, and it will die.
Get him.
Now just imagine this skill.
I have an accessory on my horns.
Yeah. You're bedazzled now.
I brought you a new friend, Ash. As I come over with this corpse on my horns. Friend.
And did you want to stop your turn standing next to that fireball, that floating flaming sphere in the room?
Yeah, no, I'll move I think right there.
The way it was phrased, how could we not want to stop right next to it?
Yeah, right. Let's just.
Do you want
stop.
to stand next to the thing that will actively hurt you?
All right, Imara.
And let's see, 40 feet, and then I'm just going to dash forward a little bit farther. Can't do that 'cause there's a wall apparently.
Yeah, it doesn't like to go around corners.
Okay, that's that, and then to dash right up there.
Okay. And well, you and Tinklefort can see that you're in this this room. There's like two like Sphinx statues on one wall. There's a door in between them. It looks like it's made of heavy some kind of heavy stone with like a metal plating on it. You can also see that there is a statue of some kind of robed figure. Like the hood is sort of obscuring their face, but you can see by the elaborateness of their staff that they must be some powerful caster of some sort. It's got like rings and like an orb and like little things sticking out of it.
Interesting. This is.
All right. Did you want to do anything else on your turn, Imara?
Because I dashed, that's pretty much getting in my turn.
Okay. And Ash, perched atop a statue.
Yeah. All I don't have much else. There doesn't seem to be anybody else to get, so I guess I'll kind of hop down from the statue, and then I'll just head towards the rest of my companions. So
Okay.
that's 20, and then that's 30 to get just kind of in here. I'll use my bonus action to. Is that? Am I able to move it?
Oh, the little thing? No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Ooh, no, that just made it bigger. There we go. So I'll use my bonus action to put it right in front of this door,
Okay.
which is nice and evil. And then for my action, I'm just gonna level 1 cure wounds myself because I took a decent amount of damage here. So hey, 5 hit points back. Nice. Rolling consistently, Ash. I like it.
I believe we
Absolutely.
also got some redemptions according to chat.
Oh, cool.
You also get another 5 healing.
Oh, thank you.
Just
That
for knowing him.
Healing spirit.
So Vulcan has bestowed many gifts. Divine favor, so a +5 to a roll to Terry.
Sweet.
Magic armor for Tinklefurt. It also has resistance to necrotic damage.
Ooh.
I guess you can.
Add that before I forget.
Yeah.
A magic weapon also for Tinklefurt. It only has power if a pun is said as it is used.
That should have been given to Rob. That should have been given to Rob.
Yeah.
Except
for he couldn't say puns because it's
in
not in his
character.
Kenku dictionary.
I mean, I could try something, but most of my things just involve killing them and it's whether things were nice or not.
Then a blessing to Tinklefurt for strength.
Let's go Tinklefurt.
I feel invigorated.
Vulcan's fire is now your patron god.
Yeah, for real. 3.
And your weapon
He's chosen.
your weapon talks to you, doesn't it, Ash?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll say I don't want to kill anybody. I don't like violence.
Oh, a little
Never say
pacifist
that.
sword.
I seriously can't handle this right now. I'm freaking out.
And we'll just look at the weapon and look at corpses. Kill him. Kill him is like-
Oops.
Cool.
Oh goodness. All right, there we go. Ilona.
Oh, goody. Let's move 45 feet, shall we? 10, 20, 25, 30. I'm in the room.
Okay. Yeah, you see the little Sphinx statues. You can see the statue of this powerful looking mage, and it's a dusty old room. You also see the stone door with the metal plating.
I'm gonna
Up here.
just gonna spend a key in patient defense.
Okay.
I'm just prepared to get cucked is I think what Alona's doing.
All right. Very nice. Tinklefurt, Ilmara, and Ilona, give me perception checks.
Sure thing.
5.
Nice. Just sand. You just hear sand.
That's fair.
15.
Okay. So Amara, you can hear this faint kind of like almost like squeaking sound, and as you lean in to sort of like what is that? Tinklefurt will be able to tell you that that it is the sound of kobolds, and it seems to be coming from behind that stone door.
Oh, also, real quick, we got another redemption from the Deacon Smith.
Ooh, very nice. What we got?
Ilmara, you get a reroll of any roll of your choice.
Woo!
Woohoo! So yeah, I'll like lean like my ear to one side as I listen, and I'll go, I think it's more of those lizard folk.
Listen, let's light some up.
Tate.
Kill him.
From out
From
in
the other room.
hall.
Kill him!
Kill him.
Whoa, wait a second. I'm in this room and I hear my voice. What is happening?
What is happening?
I guess I am just going to move up into position.
Okay.
Last time I opened a door, bad things happened.
Depends on who you ask. All right. Tinklefurt.
So, could you describe the door again to me?
So it appears to be like a stone door. You can tell it doesn't quite connect on all sides, almost as if it's like there must be some sort of mechanism sort of lifting it up off the floor so that it can hinge. But it has this
Rush it.
but it has this metal plating that is in this strange mystical design on the front of it.
I'll approach cautiously.
Okay.
And lean down. Can I make sense of what it says, or is that a roll I would need to make?
Give me an Arcana check.
From the barbarian?
Sure thing.
From the still raging barbarian, let's go.
Oh my god. I crit.
Wow.
Rage thinking.
I like pop a blood vessel, I think so hard.
Yeah. I mean, okay, listen. I've definitely in school like written a paper, so like,
Oh yeah.
definitely this makes sense to me.
You've just downed 6 Red Bulls is what happened.
You will
Red Bull half.
through some
Half Bull, half monster.
gifted mystical sight. The arcane scrawlings on this plate sort of form together and communicate one thing to you: that if you open this door, it is going to harm you. There's some kind of magical trap on this door, and instinctively you think that it's probably some kind of like thunder wave thing.
Okay, so I'll step back here. and I will I will like take out a pair of glasses, huff them, like clean them a little bit, and put them on, and I'll go to my calculations.
They're like right on the perch of your nose too, though, right?
A trap, perhaps a thought away. Like my giant snout, like I can't even push them up all the way.
What's precious?
They don't even have the.
So I'll be like, according to my calculations, I believe this door will harm us if we open it. And then I'll take them off and I'll go, so I don't want to open it.
I can open it.
My guest. And I will step back some more.
I can open it.
Does
You're in the other room. I don't understand.
I can open it.
Does Ilmara or Ash want to do anything?
Yeah, I guess.
Before Ilona opens the door.
Oh, yeah. So I'll first of all come into the room here. Yeah.
Open is a very graceful word for what's about to happen.
And I will. First thing I would like to know. So there's like this statue of this like very cool looking spellcaster person, right?
Yeah.
Do they have like a focus on them? Like some kind of like spellcasting focus, it looks like in the statue.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the giant bougie staff.
5.
Okay. So you so the giant bougie staff.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna file that away for in just a second, and I will extend my little wand out to the door, and in a kind of a kind of ethereal, ghostly force goes out towards it, and I cast Dispel Magic on the door.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna make me running into the door so much less climactic. I wanted action movie. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Like I wanted that.
So, but it's not an explosion that would happen behind you. It's an explosion that would happen in front of you.
She doesn't understand that.
So, yes. I don't know if that just works or I have to roll. I don't know what level.
No, it just works.
Whew. Thank you, Todd Howard. Yeah. So I just and the
Todd Howard's.
It just works. And then, one sec. I need to move myself back real quick because I'm also going to move my my little orb.
Your friend.
My fiery friend. Up here.
Up where?
Cool. It's that little circle, right? It's covering our rear here.
Oh, okay. So you want me to put it like next to everybody, or?
No, I know. I think I'm good where I had it, actually. Right. Not 5 feet next to anyone. Thank you, though.
I was just checking.
GM,
yes.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's
Maybe
all about.
next time. Maybe next time.
So does anyone want fried chicken?
I said that before when he got hit by the fire, so like, yeah, let's go.
That is not very nice.
And so is Ash. So Ash has dispelled it. Imara, did you want to do anything before Ilona opens the door?
I am going to hold an action. I'm gonna, knowing that something's behind it. I've got a firebolt ready.
Okay.
Opens the door.
All right, Ilona.
I'm gonna barrel through that. Let's barrel through it. Let's body check it.
Okay.
Listen, practicality. Barrel through it. Let's go. Do you need me to roll to see if I fail to a door? Because it's happened before.
Yeah, just give me an athletics check.
Okay, that's a 22.
Yeah. So when you hit the door, it is going to move, almost like it's sliding, and as it continues to slide, as it continues
Surprise!
to slide, it will reveal this room. And
assume my movement carries on, so I'm gonna finish my 45 feet of movement into the room.
yes. And you will see as you push the door forward, you will see this little kobold standing alone in this room. And when he sees you come through the door, he's like,
What a great escape route for
he says, what you can only assume is the equivalent of "fuck" in his language.
What's up, buddy? I'm gonna have to squash your brains in. I'm sorry.
And with that, we will move on to Tate, I believe.
All right. Let's do this. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm gonna go right here.
Okay. And he's going to sort of stoop lower and lower, as he's going to like kind of try to curl up in as small of a ball as he possibly can, and he says, "Parlay."
Well, how can I refuse? Yeah, so I'll hold my action.
Okay. Do you want to spend your turn doing anything, or you just want to hold it?
I am just holding it for now. And my bonus action, I'll bring my healing spirit up closer to me.
Okay. All right.
Was there an actual token for the healing spirit?
There can be.
It doesn't really need to be. I can kind of keep track of it.
Yeah, you've been doing really good with that. I've forgotten about it just as many times as you've remembered.
Yep, I still got 4 rounds of it. 5 rounds.
All right, Tinklefort.
I will charge right in.
And you'll see Alona
Was that
and
30
Tate
feet?
and this wildfire spirit. They're all just surrounding this this cowering little kobold.
5, 40 movement speed. And I guess I'll look at Alona and I'll look at Tate and I'll be like, okay. So I'll hold my axe and I'll just ready, expecting an ambush at any time. Maybe could I do a perception check to see if there's anything else, anybody hiding behind these rocks I can look at, or?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
So I think I heard you say in real life I could, but can you verify?
Yeah.
Okay.
You may.
Let's see here.
So,
4, 12.
so looking around the room, you're going to see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big boulders. Well, first of all, the first thing you're going to notice is that the corner section of this room, from here to here, is gone. It just just extends into this cavern. The next thing you'll notice is that these boulders here, each have a single large glowing rune on them, and I don't know what languages you speak. Yeah.
I'll pull out my glasses again.
Looking at your languages, yeah, you don't understand what these runes are. And
I take my glasses back off.
and so you'll see that, and then you'll see chests, wooden chests, sort of scattered about the room. Some of them are tipped over and clearly are empty. There are some stone coffers with their heavy stone lids sort of slightly ajar, or slightly offset, and so you'll see all that.
Okay. And I think I'll just hold my turn there.
Okay. All right, Imara.
All right, let us begin with moving. 10, 15, 20. 5, and I have move right here for 40. Okay, so I see everybody standing around the kobold. A quick look to we're not attack that says we're not attacking.
Called for parlay.
Very well.
I want to punch him.
And then I will cast Mold Earth on the wall behind the kobold and create a stylized image of Alona ripping him in half.
Very nice.
I appreciate it. Get my good side. Hold on.
He says, is that supposed to be me? Gulp.
In my head, he said the word gulp. He didn't gulp.
Yeah. he's not very good with the common.
You don't need to speak the languages. You just threaten them.
Anything else, Ilmar?
9.
Okay. All right, Ash.
Up here.
So I'm going to definitely, get in the room where it's happening.
Okay.
One of your tiny, tiny Kenku legs.
I don't want to go in there. I can't handle this right now.
And I'll just dash and get up right behind them. Just kind of sitting there, kind of like a handful of spores just ready. Just sitting there.
Are we gonna hurt him? I don't want to hurt him. He looks so nice.
I can't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
We all know the correct option for that poll that's in chat right now.
Gulp. All right, Ilona.
Okay, we're really not hitting them. I'm gonna go look at the shiny rocks. I'm gonna go touch one.
Okay. You touch it.
Touch a shiny rock.
Yeah. The rune itself is glowing on it. It's sort of flickering. And when you touch it, you just feel this, like you just feel the smooth, the smooth edge of the stone. But nothing happens to you.
Okay, the rocks are clear. We don't have. If we touch them, we don't die. We're good. You're welcome.
All right.
I can't read it, right? It's not an orc, I assume.
It is not an orc.
I don't know if there's anything else I really need to do, because they won't let me kill this kobold.
Yet.
Yet?
Yeah, yet. That's fair. I'm gonna hold an attack in case something tries to ambush us.
Okay. And the little kobold, he'll when you go to touch the rock, he will kind of he'll wince a little bit, like. And yeah, what do you guys want to do with this kobold?
Party who can communicate effectively. Do I take the lead on this one?
I mean, you have the proper terminology in your Kenku repertoire right now via Alona. We all know my choice. I would say kill him, but apparently we don't want to kill him.
I can have with Alona.
I mean, he may know something.
You want to talk to him, you can talk to him, but I don't think he's going to answer us.
I just kind of like quizzically point my electrical sword at the kobold, looking at everyone else and the kobold.
Yes, stab him.
I stab him.
Okay, yeah. You just do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
he'll try to run, but at every direction he's kind of surrounded, and you'll hit him.
I don't know. He could crit fail and electrocute himself.
I guess roll it. I guess you have to roll it now.
That I didn't roll that one.
Man, I was kind of hoping you would. That'd be.
Me too. Listen, don't worry. All right.
But yeah, he'll shock and then he'll shock and then fall to the ground and just
then raise back up.
Okay.
God. We shouldn't have let him kill it. We shouldn't have.
Kill him.
I mean, you have a valid point, other me.
Valid
Much smaller
point.
blade me, I guess.
Boyd me.
Your weapon says, "Why did we do that? I didn't want to do that. I really can't handle this kind of thing right now."
Kill him. Great. I don't know if we're like kind of loosely out of initiative right now, or.
Well, I just wanted to resolve what you guys were doing with that. But
What New York phrases do you want Alona to say?
But stuff is happening elsewhere, so that's why I'm kind of keeping us in initiative. Tinkleford, you can do something if you like. Oh, by the way, how are you keeping your flame sphere trailing behind you, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in that like doorway so that
Okay.
if people flank us, they really can't avoid getting burnt.
Okay.
Hopefully, maybe.
All right. So Tinkleford.
Well, actually.
So we have some redemptions real quick.
Okay.
We have do you have any quest? Shout out to Diehack Studio.
Ooh, very nice.
The quest is the kobold that I think we just mercilessly slaughtered is guarding a hidden kobold child with a dirty doll. Must find its parents. The reward is a kobold alchemical devices that may backfire spectacularly.
No, Rob wants that.
Let's see.
Listen, my dice.
Then there was a magic weapon. The magic weapon from Ben to Tanklefort. It sets the target on fire.
Ooh.
Right on.
All right. So let's see. So kobold is guarding a hidden kobold child with a dirty doll. All right. So your little zombie kobold Ash is going to mindlessly meander over to this chest, and it will, as you all sort of direct your attention to the chest, you will see that it is slightly open, and you can see a small, tiny red snout sticking out.
What's up, buddy?
Which chest? I will walk to it.
This one.
Over here.
Yeah.
We'll say in Alona's voice.
I'll
I'm
see
gonna need
this
you to
tiny
stop
little red
copying me.
cell.
Stop copying me.
And then what will you do, Tinklefort?
I'm going to. I will open it and I will see the little kobold.
Okay. And
And I will.
He'll go. Hatcher.
And nervously shut the chest. And I carry it.
All right, you now have a chest, a kobold chest.
I like this chest
Is it like
because
pocket sand?
it's pretty.
It's pocket kobold.
Just throw it at someone.
All right, Imara.
Whenever I'm like I'm without earshot, I want to ask this little kobold if it understands. I'm like, where is your family?
And it will kind of squeak at you in a language that you do not understand.
I think the one that I think is probably the less bloodthirsty is probably Tate. So at some point, I want to get like standing next to Tate.
I don't know what
and
you're
be,
talking
like,
about.
asking him if he wants to see what's in my chest.
What's in the chest? Can I punch it?
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about it. No.
Throw the chest at something else.
While this is happening, I guess I would also.
No, you throw statues, not chests.
I'd like to I'm going to do a cure wounds on my zombie friend that I just made
Okay.
because it starts with 1 HP. So just there we go. Oh, well.
Oh, good.
Oh, did I not roll a D8? I thought I did. Boop. Oh, I see. Oh, for some reason I am zombie kobold right now. Well, okay, so then it got 6 HP back. Although I don't know if the spirit also increases that. Does it just increase all healing? Or I don't know.
No, the spirit just heals when I command it to.
Oh, okay. Well, there's the zombie kobold now is 7 HP. So.
All right, and then I guess at this point you guys can be out of initiative.
All right.
Hey, what you got in that chest over there?
Tate,
Just
you
over
have walked to the edge of the room, and looking out, you see this just dark cavern. Your torch will illuminate the surface of black water, and you can also see this rickety little bridge, sort of this very small rickety little bridge, crafted alongside the edge of the cliff here, where there must have been some kind of cave in or just something that something devastating happened here. So and you see this little rickety bridge constructed to another part, another room of the dungeon.
Yeah, that does not look pleasant over there. So does it appear that I can cross that bridge?
It looks very unreliable. It looks like it's built for kobolds.
Perfect.
So I'm good.
Alona's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll almost kind of dismissively, not hear Alona, just kind of looking everywhere but Alona.
Well, my wildfire spirit flies.
Can I speak
so
to
I
you
will
for a second?
turn over here.
Okay.
I guess since it's a creature of fire, it will illuminate this.
How much fire does it? How much does it illuminate?
I don't know.
I will say like a torch.
And I will see what
To you for a second.
Tinklefort has in her chest.
Okay.
So, I don't know where I'm going to take you away from the rest of the group for a second to hide. Maybe back in this little corner or something.
Go in the dark water. It's safe.
They when they're with like not in earshot. Yeah, we can like somewhere private. I'm gonna open the chest, and I'm gonna reveal to you a tiny little kobold. I can't understand what it's saying, but it looks sad.
Yeah. Let me see if I can do anything about that.
Also has a dirty doll.
Does it look like there's anything alive in the water?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, great. I'm
I could push you in. You could find out that way.
pretty good at
Then there would be something alive in the water momentarily.
Exactly.
By the way, Tinkleford, are you hurt?
Yes, but I'm okay. I'm worried about the little one.
Well, I had a couple rounds to use it's 11 hit points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
I'd use it up first.
Ash rolled a 15.
Yeah. I also see the healing spear and just point at my zombie.
Alright, heal living team members first.
Let's see.
And
So,
then, like, nods and points at the zombie.
He's got a
Living.
point. He's got a point.
so
On a point.
looking out into the water, from the light of your torch, or maybe you have dark vision, right?
I don't remember.
Maybe.
At the very least, we have a fire spirit, so.
Yeah. So you can definitely see something skimming the surface of the water. It looks like a fin, and it kind of skims the surface and then dips back down.
So, GM, can I stick my lightning sword in the water then? And just let it do what lightning does in water?
You can, but unfortunately, magic lightning doesn't have the same physical properties as
Gotcha.
as lightning.
Oh, and I do not have dark vision, but
Okay.
Ash will still try a couple times, like
like dip it in and out. Yeah, and you can see one of the fins sort of swimming a little closer to you, or to the edge of the floor here.
fun.
We also got a really sad redemption.
Okay.
Oh no.
We have wild magic for the baby kobold
Oh no.
from Lethal Gamer 94.
Oh no.
I don't even know if this is an option, but please make it like it is now a level 10 character or something. Like that's what I need.
So this little kobold, the next weapon nearby to draw blood is discovered to be an illusion.
Wild.
And I will keep how close nearby is a secret.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Looks like Ash's sword was just an illusion. So.
While y'all are like looking at the water again, I'm gonna ask Tate, do you understand what it's speaking?
I do not, and I do not have a way to understand it.
Keep it safe. It's so sad and pathetic.
You want me to keep it safe?
He's not harming anybody in this box.
Okay.
Ilmara, from where you're at, you can see
No,
across.
I'll keep it safe.
across
I just
the,
wanted you to know that's why I'm carrying it around.
You can see across the rickety bridge where the fire spirit is, and in the across this rickety bridge in another part of the dungeon, you can see all these like weird odds and ends, just a pile of junk, essentially, but like a lot of it.
Is some of it in trunks?
100 my massive dark vision is going to be fun. Oh, I see they are messy. I could probably cross that bridge without much difficulty.
Okay.
I'm going to just get a closer look.
Give me a dexterity check.
All right. Not a saving throw.
No, just a check.
All right. I'm going to use my reroll.
Okay.
Fair.
Very nice. Ah, good.
Not much better.
Well, it's good enough. So you're about to have a misstep, but your monk instincts kind of kick in, and you're able to sort of recover as you make it across to the next room.
Oh, so much fun, Shaisa.
Yeah. So now that you're properly over here, you can see like all this junk looks as though it's being like used to construct various like little traps. It's almost like some kind of primitive junkyard workshop.
Oh, this will be fun. May want to be careful over here.
That immediately makes
Call
Ash
back.
think that he wants to be over there, so I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
I know.
I am going to watch
Okay.
for now.
And I'm gonna have the zombie kobold like give me a boost, like assist me.
Okay.
So what kind of roll do I have to make again?
It will. The Kinku is fine. Kinku doesn't have to make it.
Oh, then great. Oh, then
He's small.
And my zombie's also probably fine. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. Then we'll both make it on over. Mosey our way over here.
Okay.
So, like, what are the odds I can go hand fishing in this lake thing and not die?
Say 50-50.
Cool, I'm gonna go hand fishing in this lake.
Okay. Give me a
I
survival.
want to use a shark as an improvised weapon. I don't understand.
Just it locks right in.
Exactly.
Give me a survival check, I guess.
Oh god. No. Wait. Oh, it's a 7.
Well, the good news is you caught something.
Yeah, okay. Did it drag me back into the water?
Well, that's what we're gonna try to figure that out.
Awesome. It's okay, chat supports my dreams. That's all that matters.
Good chat. 23 versus your AC.
Ow! Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right, and instead of the damage, it's actually going to grab onto you and it's going to pull you into the water.
Great. Love it.
So you guys might hear this small
Goodbye.
splash from behind you.
It probably wasn't graceful. It was the big splash.
Okay. No discretion.
Oh, my Rolf pink speckled underbelly.
Underbelly.
Is now a good time to say I don't know how to swim?
I think you mean.
Fair. Better choice.
Excuse me, what was that? Blub, blub, blub? Blub, 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 blub?
And what are the rest of you doing?
Making fun of me as I drown, apparently.
I'm looking to see if
Yeah.
she resurfaces or anything.
Okay. Anybody else doing
I have
anything?
dark vision.
Can I see what maybe got her?
Well, you saw the sharks earlier, so you assume.
Okay, great. Then
Yeah.
I will. don't really have anything that's just going to free them, so I will... yeah, I'll shoot a chill touch at him. So
Okay.
that's going to be my spell attack. So that's a 7, not 77. Great. So 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Great. So they take 11 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
And they can't heal.
Damn. Sorry.
I know.
Sorry, heal
Them
shark.
healing sharks.
Sorry,
The
heal
regenerating sharks are no match for my cantrip.
shark cleric.
Oh,
Shark.
that'd be cute.
All
They're
right.
kind of always like meditating because they're always kind of their brains always on. So.
All right, and I guess everybody can roll initiative just to keep this in combat order. I'll put it right into combat. Here.
Why is my initiative hot garbage?
I don't think my initiative went through. Let's try that again. Nice. While it happens, I'm just going to get some water.
Okay. So those of you on this platform over or yonder are going to see another shark fin appear in the water, and it's gonna, as it kind of swims by towards the all the movement and the frothing. Let's see, how much speed? How fast do they swim?
It's pretty fast.
Nah, like, you know, 1 square, maybe.
Why do they hide? Why do they hide the swimming rules?
Because no one is supposed to put their hand in the shark tank.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I told you, chaotic stupid. I wanted a shark glove.
Of fashion.
As the barbarians, they're all the rage.
Alona might as well be a barbarian.
Oh my god.
You just gotta ignore his puns, guys, because otherwise it just keeps happening.
Oh, there it is. It was right in front of me the whole time.
Oh,
Obviously.
Rob knows I'm going to set it up whenever possible.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You think even if you ignore them, I'm gonna just ignore them while we're fighting sharks? Nah, I'll never be finished.
Jaws.
For not being a dad, the number of dad jokes you make are too high.
I've used my gills, like that I have.
Go back to being a kenku where you can only say things we said.
Oh.
Let's see.
Ooh, there are many sharks.
Yes, everyone wants to get a piece.
Shark many shark.
So this one's gonna come over and it's gonna try to grab a piece of Alona as well. For
Still
15.
hits.
Okay. For
Still
12,
hits.
12 piercing damage.
Oh, but what if not?
At this point, you can kind of like look up and see Tate looking over the edge. But it will be Ilmara's turn.
Thumbs up.
No
I
thumb.
reached my hand down there. I saw what happened. No, I'll try to help.
Okay.
I promise.
Ilmara.
All right, I am going to spend a sorcery point, and I'm going to twin spell Firebolt at
Ooh.
the shark that dragged Alona in and the one right next to it.
Okay. Oh wait, what did you say?
So first, I'm using a sorcery
Oh,
point
oh,
to
okay.
twin spell Firebolt
Okay, I thought you said fireball, and I was like, oh shit, we're about to have a good time.
Please don't hit me with fireball.
Correction.
Can I triple spell to hit a level 2?
Wait a second. Hold on.
First at the shark that attacked Lona. One hit.
$21 does hit.
Why aren't you rolling damage?
Oh, it doesn't for firebolt.
Yeah, it chooses the weirdest times not to work. So you can just roll your
Alright, fine, that's 2d10.
2d10. All right. So it'll bloop through the water, and you'll see like some steam come up, even though it's physically impossible.
For the twin spell for the second one. $22 to hit.
22 definitely hits.
This boy takes 10 points of fire damage.
Very nice. Very nice, and just chunks of shark are just like raining down around you, Ilona.
It's raining shark.
I
Hallelujah.
associate.
Rain, amen.
Tickle fruit.
So, I like to be sneaky with my.
Oh, you might have blipped out. I couldn't hear you. Uh-oh. Maddie, I can't hear you.
Oh, what to do?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Now you're back.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Welcome back.
Okay. I am going to be sneaky
Okay.
with a crit to be
What?
sneaky.
Wait, what? Oh, that's right, because you have the turtleneck. Okay.
Just let me be sneaky. I
The turtleneck of stealth.
Yes.
so I'm. I don't know why I can't move though.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to leave
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
because I remember, or I think Tinklefort remembers seeing a door. Willing to, I guess, go through this flame sphere, or is this flame sphere?
I feel like it's probably been a minute by now with all the little talking stuff. So it's
Oh
probably
my god, yes! And I'm going. To. So I'm here at this door. Do I see these kobolds here then?
Oh, absolutely. And they see you too. Oh, no, they don't, because you're sneaky. Somehow. This hulking creature carrying a chest.
So I can't hear anybody on Discord, but I can hear you in the other room. So I heard you.
Okay.
But I'm going to bring it out here and set the chest down and open it.
Okay. So when you open the chest, the little baby kobold will spring out, and the two kobolds in this room and the three other dragon, more humanoid dragon creatures, they almost look like dragonborn. They're gonna watch, and this kobold will step forward, and it will look up at you, and kind of as it takes the child like away, it will snarl and growl, and then once it gets the child like a sufficient distance away, the other kobold will step forward, and it will lay a bundle at your feet. And then they, like, everybody in the room kind of has this like tense kind of demeanor, watching to see what you will do next.
Okay. Can I lean down and pick up the bundle?
Yes.
Okay. I pick up whatever this mysterious bundle is.
It is a. Oops. It is a package. It is like a package of alchemical supplies that will spectacularly backfire at random times.
All right. I will pick it up and I guess nod. Be like, okay. I think I'm more happy that the baby kobold got to live. I feel bad about the other one. But I guess I can't move back, so I guess that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. And we will move on to Ash. Oops.
Okay. Well, first off, I will kind of get up near Alona and the sharks, but not, next to any of them.
Come in, the water's fine.
It's
Is that
the water is actually pretty good.
is that a band name? Is that a good band? Elona and the Sharks.
Alone the sharks?
That is
Yes.
a very good band name.
Remember Animal Sharks?
I think what I'm gonna do is hold my action
Okay.
to help my zombie kobold to try and pull Alona out of the water
Okay.
together. Just because, sharks are not known for their land capabilities. So
Joke's on you, these are land sharks.
Land sharks. Underneath their fins, they have tiny little claws.
oh no.
The shark that is.
So the kobold goes after me now. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, because these guys just go right after my turn. So
Okay.
do I have to like roll for them? I'm guessing
To
to pull Alone out of the water.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, you can. Whichever of you is stronger, you can.
Yeah, the kobold. Zombie.
Is that true?
Yeah, I have a -1 to strength, and it has a +1.
Jesus. I have a +3 to strength.
Listen,
Just let me pull myself out.
I rely on these summoned creatures to do physical activity for
So-
me. Okay.
So you're gonna help him. He can roll with advantage, and it'll be a strength contest between him and the shark.
Okay.
18, not bad. Yes.
Yes.
Screw you, shark.
Got him.
So you will pull Ilona from the shark's maw, and you can pull her up onto the what will serve as a shore here.
Flip around, flip off the sharks.
All right. And then the sharks, the sharks are just kind of like hanging around, seeing if anybody else wants to like jump in.
Yeah. Wants to try and handfish.
Listen.
Tate, are you doing anything?
Well, I'm pretty sure she's coming out of there pretty well bit up, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
So I will do a level 2 cure wounds. Somehow. There it is. Spells. Second level. And the button doesn't work.
Why would it? So doing some healing. While you're doing some healing, Ilona, did you want to do anything?
Not go back in the water.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm almost back up to full health.
So 25 healing.
I am back up to full health. Hey, let's go. Now I can jump back in the water.
Earth Spirit will try to
Do
attack
it!
the queen.
Healing spirit will do what?
The wildfire
we
spirit
got
will attack.
Oh, we have some redemptions. What we got?
16 to hit.
Oh, 16 to hit. Which one?
I guess that one there. Middle one.
Okay. 16 will hit.
For 8 damage.
Okay. And at that point, the sharks will just kind of like submerge, only looking for an easy meal. They'll just kind of disappear. To the
I
depths
am not
below.
easy. How dare you?
And yeah, all right. So they sort of sink back into the water, and I think we can pull you guys out of initiative order at this point.
All right.
So we got that redemption for this is from Lethal Gamer 94.
Okay.
It's a deck of many things for Ash.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Oh, okay. 25 pieces of jewelry worth 2,000 gold pieces each, or 50 gems worth 1,000 gold pieces, each appear at your feet.
I push him
That
in the
makes
water.
sense. He's a bird. He likes shiny things.
So yeah, so just like you soar up to the almost you soar up to the top of the cavern, and beneath your feet, all these gems just piled under you.
Perfect. Just like stuffing them in my and the kobold zombies' pouches as much as I can.
Everybody else, give me a perception check.
Oh, good. Those go so well for me.
Yeah.
Double digits.
Oh, Ilona. Okay. So you're gonna look back out, and you're gonna see something. Oh, Tate. Yes, definitely. You're gonna see something moving through the water again. But no fin accompanies it.
It's a finless shark. Be careful.
Finley shock.
The most dangerous kind.
And then you will see its sort of it actually looks more like as its head sort of surfaces. At first you almost think it's a crocodile. Then you see its long slender neck, followed by its wings that begin to come out of the water as well. And
Not good.
it will spring out of the water, and it will fly over and maybe perch on one of these rocks. And you will see a
So does it at any point come within 10 feet of me?
10 feet of you. Yeah, sure, why not?
I sneeze spores at it again, so it makes a con save.
$19.
It was worth a shot.
And it will.
You mean it was worth a snot? Sorry, I'll
It
leave.
was.
That's it. We're done.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
it,
sorry.
folks.
Stream's
Thanks for
canceled.
joining us.
So this small black dragon will fly over and perch on one of these stones, and it will look at the Kenku with great interest, and it will begin to speak in a language that none of you understand.
I will completely parrot it back, though.
It recoils, and you can see like its eyes like glow with rage, and it will. You can see like this sort of like acrid kind of smoke sort of curl up out of its nostrils, and it speaks again. Again in a language that you don't understand.
Just parrot it back.
Everybody roll initiative. Let's see if I can get you guys in here.
It's the one that's talking in language none of us speaks. Woof!
Why is my initiative hot
I
garbage?
was too busy communicating to get ready to fight, I guess. Oh my god.
It's pretty obvious.
Oh, I'm on initiative twice.
Oh, are you? Sorry.
Looks like you get to go
You're just
twice.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. So the black dragon will be first, and he's going to fly over and sort of position himself nicely over top of this group here.
Of course.
I can't punch him if he's over the water.
And
too.
all of you on the edge here will make a saving throw. I think it's a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Looks like he can. Looks like the zombie is safe.
Oh, gee, thanks. Let's see. 17.
Thank goodness. The office would have had a real riot from the chat if that zombie. It does.
Let's see. We got.
Okay, I will cast Absorb Elements as a reaction, and then I'll make my save.
Is acid an element?
It apparently is.
Awesome.
My favorite element on the periodic table.
All right. So.
I'm trying to roll it. I don't know if it's working. So here, we'll just do it the good old-fashioned way. Glad I used Absorb Elements.
Y'all should get good at dexterity. What you doing?
+2, not terrible. All right, so what happens?
All right, so it's 31 damage, full damage, and then if you rolled higher than 11, or if you rolled 11 or higher, then you only take half damage.
So 16.
15.
Okay, cool.
And he'll do that as he's flying by, and he's gonna let's see, 1, 10, 15, 20, and he'll sort of fly out to the middle here.
Baby, come back.
Tinklefort, you're in another world.
Rest of them a curt nod, I suppose.
Well,
I
actually,
will
you're gonna notice
make my way back.
something happening. All of them are going to look in this direction here, and you see all of their little dragon brows furrow, and they're going to begin to move in this direction over here. That's what you will see.
Okay.
What you do is whatever.
If they'll allow, may I follow? Like, I mean, keeping a good distance. Like, obviously not up in their grill, but
If you try to follow, they will sort of like look back at you, and the situation becomes very tense again. Like their weapons are drawn. They're like, are you friend or foe? Like.
well, okay. I can take a hint. I'll just like shake my head and then go back the other way I came.
Okay. Is it not letting you move again? Oops.
Inside the map that works. Oh. Might have crashed because of that. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
All right.
And I will make my way right here.
Okay. Yeah.
And I guess I'm going to see. Do I see this Dorgan?
You might see everybody kind of looking up, and then yeah, I think there's enough light. I think there's enough light to see the black dragon flying through the air in the cavern.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, and I guess I'll just I will ready my next action right there.
Okay. Ilmara, behind you, you hear something calling out in a language that you don't understand, and if you look behind you, you will see that a humanoid dragon creature has entered the same room as you, and it looks mad, and with its blade drawn, it's definitely going to begin moving towards you. But it won't be able to attack.
All right.
And it will be your turn.
Oh, it's going to get right there.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Alright.
it had to double move to get
Alright.
there, but you can't attack.
I am going to cast Frostbite at it.
Okay.
So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Uh, 14.
Just makes it.
Okay.
It just makes it so it only takes 1d6 cold damage.
Okay.
Or cold damage.
All right.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Yeah. It kind of looks down to the frosty spot where you hit it, and you see it's a row of teeth appear as it grins.
All right.
Behind that, you'll see another little kobold come out. Behind that, you'll see another one of these guys come out. Stand right there. And this little kobold's going to go all the way home because it has a baby now. All right.
Baby.
Tate.
Alrighty then. Bonus action. My wildfire spirit is flying here.
Oh, that's nice.
Activating fiery teleport, taking Ilmara with him.
Oh my god.
Over to here.
Okay.
Beside Tinklefort. And then the two kobolds that were within 10 feet of it have to make a DC 15 dexterity save.
Okay.
And the one that failed takes 6 fire damage.
All right. And the fire definitely like gets them, but they don't seem as affected by it. You suspect that they definitely have some kind of resistance.
Then I will move next to Tinklefort and cast protection from energy on Tinklefort.
Okay.
Resistance to acid.
All right.
And that is my round.
All right, Ilona.
Well,
All
sorry.
right.
I'll move one more. Right there.
So, I have 50 feet of hempen rope. I would like to make a lasso to lasso this dragon. I don't know what I need to roll to lasso a dragon, but whatever it is, I'm willing.
It'll be a let's see. Let's
I think it's pretty athletic. All I'm saying.
I can't remember what
I think that's an Arcana check.
what is it?
Arcana? No.
It sounds like
Pump
that's
the brakes.
sounds like that's in Ilona's wheelhouse.
Yes. Anything intelligence based.
It sounds
Sure.
like you're trying to train the dragon. If only there was a book on how to train a dragon.
She doesn't read, so she literally can't read. So it would have to be adapted into a movie, perhaps.
Yeah, and I feel like it takes a while for her to understand. So maybe like 3 movies just to be safe.
That's fair.
So
Short in a series of short on television.
I'm trying
Also
to
true.
to use the net rules.
Well, then it's just
Gotcha.
rolling to hit, I think, and then it can try and escape.
Okay, so it would be like a dexterity attack. Since you're throwing it.
Okay. Oh, crit fail.
So you lasso yourself.
That's understandable.
You like keep do the spinning thing, and it just kind of wraps around you.
Oops. Well then. Seems as though my plans have not gone according to plan. Can I just take the rest of my turn to get myself out of this lasso?
Let's see. So that was your action. It's not going to have any like negative effect on you. It's just
okay,
for
then,
comedic
yeah,
value. You
I mean,
lasso
it's
yourself.
embarrassing.
Yeah, Ilona doesn't have shame.
Yeah, you can.
And we're not going to forget it.
You can.
That's fine.
You can experience shame as a bonus action.
Cool. As long as I can keep my reaction from more shame.
Yeah. You'll need to save that for the ridicule from your companions.
Yeah.
Ash.
Great. Ash is going to kind of sniffle and then kind of cut open a like large pouch on him, and just a bunch of spores just spill out, and I'm going to activate symbiotic entity as just like spores and mold start to just grow over him in like the semblance of like almost plate armor. So just like plate armor of mold appears around him.
So
And I'm
gross. Spore druids are the grossest.
24 temporary hit points.
Very nice.
And some other cool stuff.
Okay.
I will bonus action. I'm running low on first level spells, aren't I? No, I have 2 left. So I'll healing word myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I will get myself 6 HP back. And then I'm sticking where I'm at, actually. And then I'm going to have my zombie move there and hold its action to attack anyone that comes in range of it.
All right. Cool.
It's just...
I believe we had a quick redemption too.
All right, go ahead and do that. I gotta move some enemies.
Okay, so this is a blessing for Alona from Zedadine. You get a +2 to your intelligence. Wielding thought has had an unintended side effect, and it says "love you" with a little heart.
She actually has a positive intelligence modifier now. That's weird.
This isn't Alona.
It's 0. It's not actually positive. Listen, this isn't
It's all
Alona.
positive and negative.
Yeah.
When you said standard array, I was excited because that meant Alona's intelligence had to go up by default because I had a 6 originally, so it's fine.
It's like a whole new
Dangers
world.
of rolling your stats, children. The dangers of rolling your stats.
Always rolling your stats, children.
At least it's no longer the days of you roll them in order.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would have had a 6 strength. That would not have ended well.
that's a particularly cruel system.
The Die Hack showed up with the raid too.
Oh, sweet! What's up, Die Hack?
Thanks for the raid, guys.
We're fighting a dragon and not dragonborn nor kobolds.
I'm fighting myself. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fighting myself and a lasso.
And the urge to stop letting me raise everything back as zombies.
You're lassoed next. If you can't move your hands, you can't raise anyone from the dead.
That's what you think. It's not me. It's not me. It's the spores.
So the dragon's gonna fly back over, and everybody make a these. Let's see these 3 right here.
Looks like
Ash,
it came within 10 feet of me again.
Ash, Alona, and the zombie kobold. No, it didn't fly down that low.
Got it.
It only needs to
11.
be 15 feet above. 11. I think 11's good. 11 passes.
Hey, let's go.
And then Ash and the zombie. Yep. 12 passes.
Oof.
Zombie fails.
The zombie fails.
So how much damage is this? Ooh.
20 acid damage. Unless you pass, then it's 10.
Okay.
Oof. Back down to half health.
All right. Well, I have to roll a con save for the zombie, or they die.
And then Tinklefort.
Did I see where the dragon went? I saw it was here and then it like poofed.
Yeah, it flew back out across the water. If you move a little bit, you can probably see it. It's just a corner. A corner is blocking your vision.
Zombie has bit the dust.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, there.
No amount of spores can bring it back.
It did take like almost 30 damage. So
Yeah.
Like the next course of action would be like, if we value our lives, we must escape now. I know there's many kobolds on the other side because I returned their child to them.
The most kawaii minute.
kill him.
So
Proper response.
Kill him.
Ash,
And then
don't
I
you
pointed-
even dare.
And then I pointed at the zombie kobold. Living teammate.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's anything I can really do other than try to convince everybody that this is probably not the best suited battle for me, unless I can get them to get it down here on the ground.
I've been trying.
Oh wait, hold on.
Alona looking like a spool.
I go to Tate and hand him the bundle that the kobolds gave me. I don't know what this is, but perhaps you can make use of it.
Oh, what does it appear to be?
To you, it just looks like a bundle of junk. But let's see, what are they called? Kobold. Is it alchemist kobolds?
Tinkerer, I think.
Tinkerer? No, it is.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the Kobold Inventor.
Oh, inventor. There it is. Yeah. All right. So so it's a bundle of stuff. There's acid, alchemist's fire, a basket of centipedes, a green
Use that one.
a pot full of green slime, a pot full of rot grubs, a stick, and at the end of the stick is a live scorpion, and it's mad as hell. A small cage with a skunk in it, and and then there's a sack that appears to be buzzing angrily, and you can only assume that it is filled with wasps.
You know what to do.
So many voices.
Throw the sword to Bologna.
But at the moment, Tinklefruit, is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn. I'll hand that off to Tate, and I'll be like, I'm not sure if I can make use of this, but I know you can. Sorry, I left you to go save a baby kobold.
And
The light finger thing.
You know what to do with this, and you hand him a sack of bees.
bag of bees.
Only you can wield such a mighty weapon. The mythical sack of bees.
Yes.
Not the bees.
Bees?
I also just like the pissed off scorpion at the end of a stick.
Very resourceful. 13 versus Ilona's AC.
That does, and it matches my AC, so it hits.
Okay.
Doesn't
that'll be...
it miss because you got the bonus to your dex? Or no?
What?
You got a +2 bonus to your dex, right?
Oh, you're right. It does miss.
Okay, cool. So
Also, as it comes closer, achoo! And it has to make a con save.
Makes a save. Con save.
Yeah, but now instead of like a bit of spores, like with all the like armor, it's like almost a jet.
a stream.
A stream, exactly. So con save.
13.
Failure. It takes 2d6, so it takes 8 necrotic damage.
All right.
Let's
For
go.
getting near us.
Very nice. And he will miss Ilona twice. All right, Imara.
All right, I'm gonna move 5 feet this way for the proper angle, and I'm going to cast Gust at the guy here. He needs to make a strength save.
Amazing.
Strength save. Oh shit!
15.
He makes it. Damn it. No effect.
All right, so you go to gust him off of the out into the water, but he stands strong against your gusting wind, and let's see, and we'll do one more round of combat when we get back to Ilmara. That'll be the last round of combat for the night because we are at just about at the 3-hour mark. So if you got anything you've been holding on to, now's the time. Ilmara, is there anything else you want to do on this turn?
I want to flip him off.
Fair enough.
Good choice.
All right, this little kobold, he'll come to the edge there, but he won't really be able to do anything. He'll be able to stand on the thing and maybe sort of jab out at Ilona. He'll critically miss on 1, but he'll roll 23 for 5 damage.
I guess that hits. Okay.
And then Hello Kobold's pretty much irrelevant. Tate.
Alrighty. Well, since I have this powerful weapon in my hands. I'm gonna run up here and chuck a bag of wasps
Yes, the bees.
Okay.
right there.
Shake them up first.
Oh yeah, definitely. So what is that?
Okay. So so where are you going to chuck it?
This guy.
Okay. So when you chuck it, it tumbles through the air, and as it tumbles through the air, the bag will open up, and then the bag will get left behind as this wasp's nest tumbles through the air as well. And it's gonna land like right about there, in between these two guys, and they're both gonna like look down, and they're gonna look at each other, and they scream out as this swarm of wasps bursts from the nest, and is going to attack one of them. Unfortunately, I don't have a swarm of wasps at the ready, but they miss.
They're not part of your standard preparation.
No, unfortunately not. That will change after tonight, though. So they try to sting the one, but they miss. Anything else, Tate?
I will. Wildfire Spirit will attack this kobold here.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That will not be a hit.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
he is quite well armored.
So never mind.
Okay. And then Alona.
See, I'd like to be able to pick up the first guy and hit the second guy with the first guy.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's enough. I don't think I have enough actions for that, unfortunately.
Right. You could try to push the one guy into the water.
That is true. Or I could move right here and push them both into the water, which is what I'm going to do.
All right.
Athletics to shove.
Oh, I can't remember shoving rules.
Yeah, it's a imposed athletics, I believe. Remember right?
Really just looking for anything that gives me an excuse to use athletics because it's my highest.
Yeah. So athletics contested by their strength or dexterity. So
Let's
go ahead and roll athletics. And what I'll do is I'll basically
24.
Or actually, it's just an attack action, and you basically instead of strength. Oh yeah, it's contested athletics. Yeah, there it is. There we go.
24.
Okay.
Good luck, sirs.
And I think that this just takes place of one of your attacks. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
So okay, so he's going to fail. So he will get pushed into the water, and he will sink like a freaking rock.
Bye-bye.
And then if you would like to use your next attack to try to do the same thing to the other guy.
Oh, 100%.
You may.
That's a crit.
Oh. Well.
That is
Goodbye.
You guys like struggle for a moment, but you win the day and you just hurl him out into the water.
I'm going to skip him like a rock.
Yeah,
See how far he goes.
Whoop. Bloop. As he disappears
And that is
from
my
view.
turn.
Very nice. Ash.
Yes.
Sorry, I destroyed the things you were going to attack.
No, it's all good. I think I'm going to kind of stand right by Alona
Okay.
and kind of I'm gonna look at the dragon, like the tall kobold that has yet to go, and like try and taunt it by yelling what the dragon yelled at us, and then got mad when I repeated back to it. And then I'm going to just hold my action for when it starts running towards me, hopefully.
Okay, cool. It will.
Cool. As it steps onto the bridge, I'm going to cast a 3rd level flaming sphere, and not go for it, but for the supports on the bridge that you said was rickety, and these are larger than kobold size.
Yes.
Just get a 3 for 3 in the water. Feed them sharks.
They were hungry.
Oh my god, with disadvantage, he rolled a 19. So what's going to happen is the bridge will fall away, and he will just be left like clutching to the rocky wall. And you can see the fins of the sharks sort of gathering up underneath of him.
Yeah. Can I bonus action move the orb to try just like bop him down?
Yeah, sure.
Hammer.
Yeah. Do I make a roll for that?
No, he just he holds on as long as he can, and then he'll fall and he'll slip into a watery grave.
And then I'll yell the same thing at the dragon again. Still no idea what I'm saying, but it got a reaction.
It seems to be effective. So the dragon will. What will the dragon do? Okay, so the dragon will fly down, and it will definitely get within 10 feet of you, little Kinku.
Achoo!
Is it a Constitution?
Constitution save.
Yeah, you'd think I'd remember by now. 15?
That's exactly enough, yeah.
Okay, and then it will...
It worked once, so...
it will attack you for 6 versus your AC.
Nope. Every time it lunges at me, I just yell more of whatever the phrase was.
And then it will sort of it'll fly away. So it'll do like a flyby attack.
Attack of opportunity.
Well, you've already used your reaction, right?
I have, but Alona hasn't.
But Alona has not. So you may attack the dragon.
I do have Sentinel, so his movement will go to 0.
Oh, nice.
Sentinel with my opportunity attack, his movement will go to 0.
Nice.
Yes.
So we will unarmed strike him really quickly.
Okay.
With my knuckle duster, so I get a +3. That's only a 9. That's upsetting.
Can I give some of my because I was given some? Can I give my +5 to Alona for that?
For
the roll, because I got a +5 from the audience. Can I give it to Alona to?
Oh, for the damage?
No, for the
hit.
Oh no, the hit. Oh, I saw the damage as the.
It's 24 and only 9 bludgeoning. Yeah, so
can I give the +5 to the
damage? Sure. Yeah. Somebody spent points on it. Let's do it.
11. So and its speed is reduced to 0 now because of Sentinel.
Yes. And it is completely bewildered. Like, what the fuck just happened?
I love Sentinel so much.
Tinklefort,
if you stun it, would it fall into the water as well?
Maybe.
It will just sort of perch at the edge here. So it tries to leave, but it can't.
You're not going anywhere, sorry.
And you see, Kinku, you're both of you are right near the dragon. You're going to see, fear in its eyes as it realizes it cannot move.
I do this. Do this and say one more
2
time.
feathers?
The phrase. Yeah, exactly. 2 feathers and say the phrase that made it mad.
Tinklefort.
The only thing I know is
I don't know if I can actually do any more. I don't think I can reach it from those 2 points, but if there's any way I can maybe aid Ilmara, I will do that.
Well, actually, I think you can share a space with Ash since he's so small.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll go.
I was gonna say you could be really cool and bum rush it, and I'll dive out of the way.
Let's see here. Character sheet. Make 2 attacks.
Yes. Let's get
Nice.
28 to hit and 23 to hit.
Yes.
Both of those are hits.
Not bad.
For how much damage? Let's see, 16 and 19.
Jesus.
Yeah. Huh?
It's a bonus action.
Oh, well, you won't need to because you come over, and as what the fear that you guys saw in the dragon's eyes was the vision of Tinklefert rushing it, and in a few quick swipes of the battle axe, is that what you use? Tinklefert.
Great axe.
Yeah,
Great axe,
or a great
yeah.
axe.
Yeah, and a few quick swipes of the great axe. This dragon's all of its insides are exposed as it is split open, and it begins to sort of gargle and choke on the acid that it's trying to spit out to defend itself, and it will swipe a couple times trying to get just any last thing in as it falls back into the water and sinks down. You see the sharks sort of start to gather around it.
Bye-bye.
Kill them.
Ilmara.
Looks very sad that he can't revive a dragon as a zombie. Some
You know
sport
what? Let's
here.
just have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna cast Gust at Ash.
Perched
Yes.
upon his mountain of gems.
So it's a what? A
Make that
strength
strength save, buddy.
save? Yeah. So I hear -1. All right. Well, I'll use my one reroll here from the audience. See if I can prevent this.
I hope he picks up. There it is.
It's a 2 -1. Let's go. Right in the
Bye-bye.
water.
and you just like the little anime like star thing, you just get blown so far away. You're just like ding.
No, the like Smash Brothers like
Yeah.
and then it's like poof.
And you're just gone, leaving behind a pile of gems.
Mine.
Just know that he will raise himself back as a mindless zombie when he dies.
And that's the game. That's it for the night. So Maddie, are you on Twitch?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and set up a raid real quick. I'll do some closing announcements, and then I'll let everybody rep their stuff again, and then we'll call it a night. Just another shout out to dndwow.com. They have a cool selection of dice. You can get a discount if you use the code TheActionSturge when purchasing one of their big 30mm dice. And of course, another shout out to the Storytellers Union. Everybody who's in it is great. Check them out. You will always find something enjoyable to watch. So, and then Sanctum and Robert and Robin, if you guys want to shout out some stuff.
Go ahead, Rob.
Okay, great. Sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Robbie Rowland. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at RobBRolling. I both stream TTRPGs with a lot of the people here at the Storytelling Union and also solo from time to time. As far as what I'm doing TTRPG-wise, later in the year, you can find me back with the wonderful Robin GMing Revenge of the Gith Season 4, The Underdark. That's Underdark Arc, abbreviated, for those of you in the know. It's going to be a lot of fun, as well as I'm proudly currently in a game of Aether and Steamworks called The Clockwork Zephyr on the Dice Challenge channel, a great member of the Storytellers Union that I've had an absolute pleasure playing games with. And I've been all over, and am looking forward to maybe even doing some more stuff in the future. Who knows? Keep an eye out on things to find out about that.
Awesome. Does anybody else need to shout out anything?
Robin?
Nope. I mean, other than I'll be back later with Rob on Valdrian's channel later this year for Revenge of the Gith. I have an announcement that I can't announce for 2 more weeks legally, but it is happening.
Okay. The suspense.
And then I play a couple TTRPGs. It can be seen on Mondays on Dice Time's channel in the better Aether and Steamworks game, Dragons of Rulo. They are running 2 different games. I play a little anxiety bean who shot her brother in the leg. It's fine. Everything's fine. And then soon to Nerd League Gaming, probably in the next month or 2, I will be bringing in Hero Complex Season 2, which is a Masks the New Generation Powered by the Apocalypse game.
Nice.
So look out for that on Nerd League Gaming's channel.
Awesome. Well, cool. Well, thank you guys so much for playing with us tonight. We really appreciate it. Really had a great time. Maddie, do you have the raid set up?
Thanks for having us on, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Thank you for
Absolutely.
Y'all are some good people, and I'm always happy to play some TTRPGs with good people. So
I'm only upset that I wasn't allowed to kill the kobold child.
Maybe next
I
time.
could have raised it. It's mechanically still a zombie.
All right, guys, let's go say hey to the Venture Maidens, and
Ooh.
everybody have a good night. Thank you so much. And
Right.